So when they travel on their ships, do they have their own personalized, like, okay, like we have cars and we can go anywhere on the planet. Do they have like their own personal ships and they can just travel, anywhere they want to, or do they only travel with a group and they have to have special permissions?
They're saying astral traveling is something that most extraterrestrial species participate in. We do not have to go anywhere physically to actually be there. There are a certain few humans that have mastered this technique. You just project yourself somewhere and you are there. Astral projecting is something that we do. But yes, we can travel to certain places on our ship, but it has to be it has to be pretty important. It's almost like a ship being docked. We're docked and anchored somewhere, but we can take the little ships out to go get supplies or go visit people or go do our duties. But the big ship doesn't sort of move. The big ship stays in place where it is, and the little ships are the ones that you humans are all seeing. And sometimes that is us just cruising through the neighborhood, right? Like, they're saying we like to have fun too. Like, we're not boring and we're not all business. Like, we want to see what the humans are doing. So we would go to our, say, captain and say, hey, I'm going to go check in on the humans, make an appearance, something like that. So we are slowly trying to get you used to seeing us because we like you. We want to be friends with you. Some of my best friends are incarnated on Earth right now, and I would love to be able to connect with their higher selves.
That's wonderful.
Oh, that's crazy.
Who were we just speaking to?
Um, I feel like, yeah. I have a contact that I call the captain, and he's on the Galactic Federation. And he actually reminds me of, so funny. Have you ever seen the movie Home
Mm-hmm.
with the little purple aliens?
Yes.
Okay, so like the captain of the head boob captain, the one with the mustache.
I'll probably have to rewatch it again
Okay,
and see
well,
if I
he's a
have it in
little
mind.
purple alien and he's in charge of everybody and he has like a mustache. And he's like, he's kind of mean and grumpy, but this guy that I'm talking to is very just calm and relaxed and talking us through like what we should know as humans. Just being very calm and teacher like.
So, do they ever go back to their home planet?
When it is available for us.
Like, what does that mean?
Sometimes it's out of rotation, out of reach. It only comes into sort of orbit because where they're docked. Now we're talking about the Galactic Federation here. So they're docked. They have a docking station and they stay where they are. So they have to wait for sort of their planet to kind of come into rotation and then they can all take their little ships and like go. But it comes around once in say 100 years human time. So, but we are eternal beings. You have to remember we are eternal beings. We're not strapped by time. So 100 years to you is a lifetime, but to me it's a blink of an eye.